These delicious cheddar cheese crackers are the perfect little holiday appetizers, and I'm going to show you how to make it. I've partnered with my friends at Cabot Cheese for this video. We're going to be using their extra sharp cheddar, but they have a great variety of cheeses. I love the smoky bacon. It is so good. I love the snack on that one. So the first thing I am going to do is to shred the cheese, and the cheese needs to be at room temperature. I am shredding the cheese on the finest side of the grater because you want to grate it as finely as possible, because this makes just blending it into the flour so much easier. And this is a very easy recipe. We're going to place all the ingredients into the food processor. I've added all-purpose flour, butter that's at room temperature. I'm also adding garlic powder, cayenne pepper, a little bit of yellow mustard, and I'm adding all of that glorious cheese. So this is essentially the same recipe for cheese straws, but instead of piping it into the strips, I'm simply going to roll it out and cut it into shapes using my snowflake and gingerbread man cookie cutters. And I've just pulsed everything together just until it comes together to form a soft dough like this. And this takes just about 30 seconds or so. And I'm going to remove the dough from my food processor and turn it out onto a lightly floured surface. And I am just pressing this together and then flatten it into a disc and then roll it out using my rolling pin until it's about 1/4 of an inch in thickness. As I roll this and cut it out, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Cabot cheese. Cabot is owned by 800 farm families throughout New England and New York, and all of their profits go back to the farm families, which is absolutely amazing. And Cabot has a wide variety of cheddars with a lot of different flavors, like I showed you the smoky bacon earlier. And another great thing is that their cheddars are lactose free. And Cabot doesn't just make cheddar cheeses, they also have other varieties such as mozzarella, Swiss. They also make butter, yogurt, and other dairy products. Now, as you can see, I have cut out all of my little stars, and I am just going to remove the scraps and just place them into the corner, because later I'm going to form this back into a ball and roll it out again. And this dough is it breaks apart very easily, so I am just using my knife to scoop it up from my counter and place it onto a baking sheet pan. And I will have this recipe linked below in the description box, so if you're interested in making it, you can head down there and click on the link. So in addition to the snowflake, I am also going to cut some of the dough up into tiny square crackers. Not only does it make this process a lot faster, but it's just a nice variety of different shapes and sizes, and it's all festive. And I love that they're all just bite-sized pieces that you can place into a little bowl and set it out for your guests to enjoy. And I'm just placing this onto an ungreased baking pan. It will not stick because of the butter content in the dough. These bake really quickly. It takes about maybe 10 to 13 minutes. You do not want to bake them too long or else they will burn. And now you have the perfect little crunchy, cheesy snack. This is not going to last. Thank you guys for joining me. If you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one.